Bravo 8. Oman Air 8105 cleared for pushback. French West 3552 clear to land runway 14 left. White center ground Oman Air 8105 ready to taxi. Oman Air 8105 taxi to runway 14 right.
In the upright position. In case of a drop in cabin pressure, breathing masks will drop from the ceiling and should be placed over your head. If there is smoke in the cabin during the evacuation,
White center clearance. Good afternoon. Aeromexico 6675 ready for pushback at Alpha 1. Aeromexico 6675 cleared for pushback. White center ground. Aeromexico 6675 ready to taxi. Aeromexico 6675 taxi to runway 14 right.
White center tower. Good afternoon. Caribbean 6366 is on approach. Caribbean 6366 clear to land runway 14 left. White center ground French West 3552 taxi to the gates. French West 3552 taxi to gate Bravo 8.
White center clearance. Good afternoon. Qatari 4179er ready for pushback at Bravo 2. Qatari 4179er cleared for pushback.
White Center Tower Oman Air 8105 ready for takeoff runway 14 right. Oman Air 8105 cleared for takeoff runway 14 right.
White center ground. Qatari 4179er ready to taxi. Qatari 4179er taxi to runway 14 right.
White Center Tower, good afternoon. Latam 8644 is on approach. Latam 8644 cleared to land runway 14 left.
White center clearance. Good afternoon. Saudia 90571 ready for pushback at Charlie 2.
White Center ground Caribbean 6366 requesting taxi to the gates. Caribbean 6366 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Saudia 90571 cleared for pushback.
White Center Tower, Aeromexico 6675 ready for takeoff runway 14 right. Aeromexico 6675 cleared for takeoff runway 14 right.
White Center Tower, good afternoon. Air China 8380 is on approach.
White center ground. Saudia 90571 ready to taxi.
Air China 8380 cleared to land runway 14 left.
Saudia 90571 taxi to runway 14 right.
White Center Tower, Qatari 4179, ready for takeoff runway 14 right. White Center clearance, good afternoon, Edelweiss 7541, ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
White Center Tower, good afternoon, KLM 90620 is on approach. KLM 90620, cleared to land runway 14 left.
Qatari 4179, cleared for takeoff runway 14 right. Edelweiss 7541, cleared for pushback.
White Center Ground, London 8644, taxi to the gates. London 8644, taxi to gate Bravo 2.
White Center ground, Edelweiss 7541, ready to taxi. Edelweiss 7541, taxi to runway 14 right.
White Center clearance, good afternoon, Korean 2363, ready for pushback at Bravo 1. Korean 2363, cleared for pushback.
White Center ground, Air China 8380, requesting taxi to the gates. Air China 8380, taxi to gate Bravo 3.
White Center ground, Korean 2363, ready to taxi. Korean 2363, taxi to runway 14 right.
White Center Ground KLM 90620. Taxi to the gates. KLM 90620. Taxi to gate Charlie 2.
White Center Tower, Saudia 90571. Ready for takeoff runway 14 right. Saudia 90571. Cleared for takeoff runway 14 right.
White Center clearance, good afternoon. Philippines 268, ready for pushback. Bravo 4.
White Center Tower, Edelweiss 7541. Ready for takeoff runway 14 right.
White Center Tower, good afternoon. Runway 7804 is on approach. Iroquois 7804 cleared to land runway 14 left.
Edelweiss 7541. Cleared for takeoff runway 14 right.
Philippines 2683 cleared for pushback.
White Center Tower, good afternoon. China Eastern 6150 is on approach.
White Center Tower, Korean 2363. Ready for takeoff runway 14 right.
China Eastern 6150 cleared to land runway 14 left.
Korean 2363. Cleared for takeoff runway 14 right.
White Center clearance, good afternoon. WestJet 6539 ready for pushback at Bravo 7.
White Center Philippines 2683 ready to taxi. Philippines 2683 taxi to runway 14 right.
WestJet 6539 cleared for pushback.
Drop in cabin pressure, breathing masks will drop from the ceiling and should be placed over your head. If there is smoke in the cabin during the evacuation of the aircraft, the walkway emergency lights will display to the exits which are located here and here. In case of an extreme emergency landing, you will be instructed
Good afternoon, world. 90146 is on approach. World 90146 cleared to land runway 14 left.
White center ground, Iroquois 7804, taxi to the gates. Iroquois 7804, taxi to gate, Bravo 1.
WestJet 6539er, taxi to runway 14 right.
White center clearance. Good afternoon, Ukraine 77905, ready for pushback at Bravo 9er. Ukraine 77905, cleared for pushback.
Taxi to gate Bravo 4.
White center ground, Ukraine 77905, ready to taxi.
White center town. Good afternoon. Lot 90318 is on approach.
White center clearance. Good afternoon, Saudia 3709, ready for pushback at Charlie 1.
White center tower, Philippines 2683, ready for takeoff runway 14 right.
Lot 90318 cleared to land runway 14 left.
Philippines 2683, cleared for takeoff runway 14 right. White center tower, good afternoon, Jet Airways 29er72 is on approach. Jet Airways 29er72, cleared to land runway 14 left.
White center ground, world 90146, taxi to the gates.
Ukraine 77905, taxi to runway 14 right.
Saudia 3709, cleared for pushback.
World 90146 requesting taxi to the gates. World 90146 taxi to gate Bravo 9er.
White center clearance. Good afternoon. Lufthansa 43901 ready for pushback at Bravo 5.
White center ground, Saudia 3709 ready to taxi.
White Center Tower, WestJet 6539 ready for takeoff runway 14 right.
Saudia 3709 taxi to runway 14 right.
White Center Tower, good afternoon. Gulf Air 7296 is on approach.
WestJet 6539 cleared for takeoff runway 14 right.
Gulf Air 7296 clear to land runway 14 left.
Lufthansa 43901 cleared for pushback.
White Center ground, lot 90318 requesting taxi to the gates. Lot 90318 taxi to gate Bravo 7.
White center ground, Lufthansa 43901 ready to taxi.
White Center clearance, good afternoon. Qatari 5429 ready for pushback at Bravo 6.
Lufthansa 43901 taxi to runway 14 right.
Qatari 5429 cleared for pushback.
White center ground, Jet Airways 2972 taxi to the gates. Jet Airways 2972 taxi to gate Bravo 5.
White Center ground, Qatari 5429 ready to taxi. Qatari 5429 taxi to runway 14 right.
White Center Tower, good afternoon. Malaysian 6738 is on approach. Malaysian 6738 cleared to land runway 14 left.
White center clearance. Good afternoon. Asia 8351. Ready for pushback at Bravo 10. Asia 8351. Cleared for pushback.
White Center Tower, Ukraine, 77905, ready for takeoff runway 14 right. Ukraine, 77905, cleared for takeoff runway 14 right.
White Center ground, Gulf Air 72906, requesting taxi to the gates. Gulf Air 72906, taxi to gate Bravo 6.
White center ground. Asia 8351. Ready to taxi.
White Center clearance. Good afternoon. Pinter 2187, ready for pushback at Alpha 4.
White Center Tower, Saudia 3709, ready for takeoff runway 14 right.
White Center Tower, good afternoon. Lufthansa 9086 is on approach.